so much to catch up on.
Yeah, I have a beagle.
The camera I've got here, it got a bit water damage. A bit of a fever. I got taken out by a wave. So I just got to where the abandoned building is. Good morning guys, so I'm just at the beach in Sanur. It's about 7 AM or so, and yeah, it's so busy. I didn't realise like 6-7 AM is when all the locals basically go to the beach, because it's not hot, not too hot yet basically. And I found out online that there was a yoga class just over there for free, starting at 7:30. But I didn't have a yoga mat or a towel with me today, so I couldn't go today, but I'm gonna go tomorrow. Well no, not tomorrow, sorry. I'm going to Lembongan Island for 2 nights tomorrow, and then the 2 days after that I have 1 night left here, and I'm gonna do that. But yeah, basically I was here for 6 nights, and then I found myself getting a bit bored, and I think because I'm on my own as well, and I wasn't really meeting many people because I'm staying in a hotel basically at this place, I thought, you know, I want to go to another island. I was going to do a day trip, and then I decided that actually I'm going to stay in a hostel there, and I feel like I should have probably booked more hostels, but I feel like I got in the pattern of booking like nicer places to stay because they were so cheap. They were literally like not much less than a hostel a night. So then I ended up doing that, whereas really I wish I'd actually booked more hostels so I would have met more people. So I'm going to stay in this hostel on Lembongan Island, Lembongan, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, tonight and tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that because this the hostel has really good reviews. Apparently the staff are really nice and it's a really social place, so I'm really looking forward to going there. I'm going to get my hair dyed basically today at 11 AM I think. I'm basically, my hair, I did go like a dark red colour a few months ago, semi-permanent, and the sun here, it did fade quite quickly anyway. I did really love it, and I was going to get it done again, but I think with the sun and stuff here, and I just really want to go back to like all one colour, so I'm just going to get it all back dark, which will be nice because at the moment it's like all different colours. But yeah, I just went to go and check out the yoga as well, and a really nice older Indonesian man came up to me and he was like, oh, you're gonna come and do the yoga? And I was like, oh, I don't have a mat, but he said come tomorrow, because obviously I didn't bring a mat with me because I didn't think I was going to be doing much yoga, and obviously where I've been paying to do it they provide a yoga mat, but here they don't. But I'm just going to take a little towel, and I think it'll be fine. I did just go as well to get a cinnamon swirl at a place called Bread Basket, which is quite a known like patisserie in Bali, but yeah, it wasn't that nice. It was quite dry. It was nothing on the cinnamon swell from cinnamon. God, that was a mouthful. But yeah, it's literally so nice this time in the morning here. I wish I had my bikini on actually, so I'd go for a swim, but I'm in trousers. And I've got to go and pick up my washing this morning as well. And then I'm getting the boat over to Lembongan. Oh my god, I need to learn how to say that before I get there. About 5 p.m, so I've got loads of time, literally loads of time. I feel like there's so much to catch you up on. Basically, I'm now in Sanur. I'm here for 6 nights, but I have booked 2 nights on the island, and it's good because I can actually just leave most of my stuff at the complex I'm staying at. And it is really nice there. There's a pool and stuff, but I feel like some people live there, and some people, most people actually live there full time, and it's a lot of like older people. So yeah, I just didn't really feel like going and sitting around the pool and stuff. So I've been going out a lot in the day. I did the first day or so. I was quite sick. I think I had food poisoning, but I'm actually not quite sure what it was. Or Bali belly, whatever they call it. But yeah, basically I was really lethargic one morning. Like I literally got up, had breakfast, and then I was meant to pack to leave, and I fell asleep again. And then I also felt really like I've been getting a bit car sick on like longer car journeys on the way to like the next place that I'm going. I've been getting quite car sick. I haven't actually been sick, but I've got to the point where I'm really trying to not be sick, sort of thing. And then I can't remember what I was going to say now. I keep getting like brain fog. And yeah, I was feeling really nauseous, so I thought that was just car sickness. And then when I got to where I was staying in Sanur that night, I started to get a bit of a fever. Like I was feeling really hot and cold, and this happened all night. And I thought I packed paracetamol with me, but I didn't. I only had ibuprofen and like Imodium sort of tablets. So, and then the next day I basically was having really bad bowel movements, should we put it. Yeah, like really, luckily I wasn't throwing up because I hate being sick. So yeah, I took some Imodium sort of stuff, and that sort of helped a bit. The fever wasn't great either, but the next day I did feel a little bit better, but I was just a bit anxious to go out in case something happened, or you know, I was sick or whatnot. But I did manage to. Later in the day I went and got a Grab, which is like a taxi, and I went to a big supermarket because I needed to do a big shop, like a bigger food shop, because I was there all week. And I have a big fridge in the room, so I thought I may as well use it and save some money just having lunch and stuff there. So I did that, and then I also went to a pharmacy to get some paracetamol, and I also got some travel sickness tablets because I have actually been feeling a bit travel sickness. It's more on the roads, not really on boats, I found, but yeah, it's more on the roads when it's like really stop starting, and the roads are just not like they're not really roads at all, a lot of them, and it's very windy. But yeah, it's really weird. I do sometimes get a bit car sick in the UK. It depends who's driving, but if it's me, I obviously don't get car sick. For some reason when you're driving you don't feel car sick. Yeah, here it's just, yeah, it's not fun. So I got some travel sick tablets, got some paracetamol, which is good because I swear I packed some, but I didn't have it in there. I was having like bad stomach cramps as well, and I had a bad headache. Yeah, I seem to be feeling a bit better now. Yesterday I went to the beach for a while, but I didn't want to push it. I didn't want to stay out all day and make myself feel unwell again. And then I also went yesterday. They have this huge new shopping mall on the beach in Sanur, and I'll go again so I could take you there. But it was really cool. Very busy, but it was nice and air conditioned inside, so it was really cool in there. And then I went to this little restaurant called Bamba Shrimp or something. It was like a famous shrimp restaurant from America, and they were in this mall, and it was like Forrest Gump themed, and I just thought I had to go in there because me and my sister, especially my sister, she loves Forrest Gump. So I went in there for her and took some photos. But yeah, I thought it was funny. Yeah, I only got an appetizer and they gave me so much food, so then I always ask for a takeaway box and I just take the rest back with me because I'll eat it for lunch the next day. which was fine. But yeah, it's literally so nice. I'm sat in the shade. I'm a bit in the sun now, but it's a nice breeze. And everyone seems to be up early, running, cycling, doing yoga. It's a really nice vibe here, so I'm excited to try the yoga in a few days. When I'm back from the island, I think I have one more night left here. So then that following morning I'll probably come and do the yoga, which will be nice. And there's so many people doing it. There's like 50 people there. It's free, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, which will be nice. And yeah, the most thing I'm excited about today is I'm really glad I'm going to this island, because I was getting a bit bored. The hostel there literally cost me £12 for 2 nights. It was so cheap. And apparently the island's quite small. You can literally walk around it in a few hours, or like get a bicycle or a scooter. So I'll probably do that. And really glad I'm not taking my huge rucksack, and I can just take a smaller bag with enough stuff for 2 nights, because getting on those boats and wandering around with a huge heavy rucksack on your back for ages while you're waiting to get on the boat is not my idea of fun. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys a bit later when I'm on the boat. I feel like there's still so much I have to catch up on. It's basically my camera I've got here, it got a bit water damaged, and I don't even know if this sound is going to work. I'm hoping it will. It should be fine. But yeah, basically when I was on Diamond Beach on Nusa Penida Island, I got taken out by a wave. I did get it on camera and it knocked everything out of my hand. And I wasn't even in the sea. I was literally by a rock out of the sea, and yeah, the wave honestly come out of nowhere. It took the little, I had like a little plastic case for this video camera that keeps it all like safe on the gimbal and stuff, and it literally took that with the wave. It literally took it. I couldn't find it anywhere, and it stole my claw clip. Luckily nothing else. My phone was a bit wet, all my clothes were drenched, my trainers were drenched, everything was just absolutely soaking wet. It was quite funny, but well yeah, at the time I was like, oh my god, I was in shock. And there were these 3 other girls sat on the rock next to me, and they literally got drenched, and we were like, oh my god, like we didn't even see it. It just literally appeared. It caught us off guard. And I'm sure, as you'll see in the video as well, the steps down to Diamond Beach are not for the faint-hearted. They're very, very steep. You have to be really careful. And yeah, I had to walk back up there soaking wet. I could only wear my bikini because all my clothes are wet. And then at the top I did put my sopping wet shorts on because I didn't want to walk all the way back to where I was staying in just a bikini. But yeah, it was a journey for sure. But yeah, the camera seems to be working. Sometimes it does get lines on the screen, but I'm hoping that the sound and everything still works. I can't really check, which is annoying. So I did have a plug-in for this where you can do playback, and it has the sound and stuff basically play out, but I think that's broken because that's what I took when I went, and I've detached that handle and put the other one on. I don't think it's gonna work, so we'll just hope and pray for the best that this microphone on this one does work and it is not water damaged. And yeah, the gimbal wasn't working for a few days, so I think it basically had loads of sand stuck in it. It's still not perfect, but I've been trying to blow the sand out. But yeah, fingers crossed it will be fine. So cute. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I have a beagle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks exact same as this. What's the name?
Baggy.
Oh, hello.
With the same color?
Yeah. Morning guys, so I'm coming to you now from Lembongan Island, and it's about 6:30 in the morning here, maybe nearly 7. I woke up quite early before anyone else in the room did, so yeah, I'm staying in a hostel in like a mixed dorm. It's actually really nice, it's quite private. You've got like curtains and stuff on your room, on your bed, sorry. And I literally put so much lemongrass oil on my bed and lots of mosquito spray on me and lotion, but still in the night I kept hearing this like in my ear, and I like shot up and just started spraying anywhere around. But yeah, I can't see any bites left yet, but I mean I probably have been bitten. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today. I might just have a chill day and explore. I think some people from the hostel are going to do the snorkeling as well, but I've already done that. I don't know if I want to do it again, that's the thing. But it's quite cloudy at the moment. Maybe it'll clear up. It's got blue skies as well. But yeah, I'm just at the beach here. It's literally like a 5-minute walk away from where I'm staying. And yeah, it's quite rough sea here. Apparently it's not great to swim in because it's quite, the waves are quite big. Same as, I think, yeah, quite a few of the other beaches I've been to are the same. The only beach really I've been to was in Sanur, literally right next to where I'm staying, in Bali, and the sea was just so calm, like completely flat, and that was really nice. But yeah, I don't really have a plan today. I could rent a bicycle and ride around the island, but it's quite hilly, so that will probably be quite difficult. I could rent a scooter, but I haven't ridden one before, so I'd feel a bit anxious about that. Apparently it's quite easy, but it's quite hilly here, and I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go with the flow really and see what is going on. But yeah, I've met some people at the hostel yesterday. They were really nice. It's really nice to just talk to people actually and just be around more people. Got my my camera, well, that I'm holding. I actually went and asked a restaurant yesterday if they had a bag of rice for me to put my camera in, because I said it's water damaged, and they were literally looking at me like, what? And then I had to translate it because they literally had no idea what I meant. But then after I translated it, they understood why I wanted the bag of rice, which was quite funny. But yeah, it's really sad. There's lots of rubbish on this beach, but I think it's where it's like washed up in the sea. I've got sand all over me. Really quiet. There's like one other person on the beach. There was a man fishing, but I don't think he was catching anything, so he left. Wow.
So smart. I'm not gonna do that. I'm scared for my
Do
bag.
what?
You have a better.
Yeah, so the restaurant, abandoned restaurant's just over there, and then this is the beach. Really pretty. I didn't bring my camera, annoyingly, so it might be a bit shaky. because my camera's not working great since the water damage. But these are the trees. It's literally, so there's no one here apart from us. These guys are at the hostel. And yeah, I love all the like mangroves and everything. It's really cool. Oh, I'm gonna put my stuff in the shade as well. Oh, very cool. Yeah, this is called Secret Point Beach on Nusa Ceningan, I think Ceningan. I don't know how, I need to learn to pronounce that properly. So I just got to where the abandoned building is. It's just in front of me. And yeah, the sea here is so nice. Unfortunately, it's not really great for swimming because the waves are quite rough and they'll just pull you in. But yeah, so nice. There's actually no one here, and some other people have just turned up, but they look like they're with like a tour group and they're just having a look. Show you as well the restaurant, which is behind me. So bright. It's quite big actually. But yeah, so this is all like abandoned. I wonder how long for, I don't know, maybe not like a really long time, maybe since like COVID or something. And there's our old swimming pool here, quite a big one actually. It's all green and it's overlooking these cool statues on the beach. And then up there we think might be abandoned as well, but we're not sure. It looks like maybe it was part of like accommodation for whoever used to stay here. There's like 2 or 3 of those like huts, but up close, like from here, you can see that it looks quite dirty and stuff, so maybe it is abandoned as well. We thought maybe it was separate and owned by someone else, but it actually looks like it might be part of this because it looks like there's stairs leading up. You can see how old the chair, how weathered the chairs and stuff are as well up there. I'm gonna go up there in a minute. Beautiful view. Feel it moving. Look. So cute. Yeah, it's so cool. So I just met a couple, Australian couple, and they went to go and look up there, and they said you can go up there and go in some of the rooms. So I'm gonna go and have a look. And out of breath after I just walked across those stones like 3 different times. And then their guide, like the Indonesian man, he said that basically this place shut after COVID. It was open for I think 4 or 5 years, and then basically tourists have bought it about 10 days ago. They're not sure, he's not sure how much for, but he said that 8 years ago it was on sale for like I think he said like 9 billion Indonesian rupiah, and then it will be like 3-4 million in Australian or like English money. But yeah, that's like a lot, like crazy amount. Yeah, look at the view. Would have been a really nice place. But yeah, and there's all the old like chairs here and stuff behind me as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a look. Oh, there's actually way more rooms than I thought behind me, so I'll have a look up there. But yeah, he basically said that is shut because of the pandemic. But people have now bought it. But the thing is, it's like there's a lot of clear up that's gonna need to happen and stuff. Because yeah, it's like a lot. It smells as well. There's rubbish everywhere. Apparently they've already started clearing some of the like greenery and stuff you can actually see behind me. That a lot of it's being cut down and away. But yeah, I'll show you around inside. So this is abandoned. Such a beautiful view from here as well. I think it was called Villa Trevally, unless they all, like each villa had a name. Maybe that's not the name of the actual like company or the name of the complex, but yeah, it's much bigger than I expected. But yeah, so these are the stairs I just took up from the beach, and then this bit here, you can see they've got rid of a lot of the greenery and stuff. Yeah, there's like old sun. You can see old sunbeds in there. Lots of like storage. Oh, there's lots of like cushions and stuff as well. I think there's like a bed in there. You kind of see a bed and a table and stuff. And then there's all these little huts up here. So it's actually quite a big place, because from down there it doesn't look as big. You can only see like a few of these, but you can see that one there as well. The door is open. But yeah, it's crazy. It's actually so funny. We end up finding a abandoned building. Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, that would have been the entrance where the road, and then maybe like reception there. And then this. I'm surprised no one's living in here. I mean, maybe there is in some of them, but a very Villa Trevally. Maybe that was the name. Yeah. They're really quite big actually and spacious. Yeah, I bet whoever has bought it, they obviously have enough money, so they can probably redo it all and do it really nice. The sea view though it's not as clear as I thought it was going to be. It's quite obstructed. I guess it depends whereabouts you are. But yeah, these are like little houses. They're not even like rooms. They're like full on. They have stairs and everything. So they're a lot bigger than what I imagined. But yeah, it's actually quite a big area. Really nice. I'll be interested if I come back in like, I don't know, 10 years time. Probably in about 5 years time they'll still be sorting it all out. But yeah, it'd be really cool to see it. Maybe I can just look it up online. Oh look, the sea looks that view. Yeah, you can see there's some kind of like a road. Yeah, like an abandoned golf buggy. Have a look. Up here. Oh god, these stairs. But yeah, I think even though it's only been left for like a few years, it's gonna need a lot of work doing, I think. Oh. Actually quite big. That mosquito in there, and such a shame. And this door. Oh, it's quite big. Oh, there's rats in here. I just saw a rat. And there's like the bathroom. Wow. We're also going to stop on the way back as well because today there's a traditional Balinese festival going on, and we could see them all preparing for it in the town as we rode past on a bike. So I think we're going to stop on the way back and see what's going on there as well. Oh, little baby. Hopefully now a smooth ride across the bridge, no stopping.
No stopping.
No. Oh, that sea looks amazing. Wow, it's so beautiful.
Make some food.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, all those. I said just to drive slowly through and then I can see. Oh. They're all like the offerings.
Last day together. Stay on the chat. Last day together.
I couldn't eat anything hot. Just tomatoes, smoked salmon because it's fresh.
Tengah, dua jari di tangan kanan, dua jari di dahi, lubang hidung kanan, itu jari, terus lubang hidung kiri jadi manis.